Just that taste in the air, hint of bitterness. Heavy whiskey glass, fingers tracing wood grain. Talk slow, you're halfway in memory. Pouring slow, waiting on a train. Let it burn, let it linger. Won't say your damn name. Ash and honey on my tongue. Spit and sweet, what we done. Left it all under July sun. Can't clean these hands, only run. Tu risaume de cada noche. Barro bajo uñas, piel que no se borra. Too many truths hiding out in the open. Viento salvaje, la sangre aún llora. Oh, let it sting, let it shatter. Words hang thick as smoke. Ash and honey on my tongue. Spit and sweet, what we done. Left it all under July sun. Can't clean these hands, only run. Fuck the weight in my chest. Say I'm fine, but you know the ash and honey on my tongue. Spit it sweet into every gum. Left it in all, they'll break my song. Can't breathe with men. Oh, oh. Left it all on my corn. Staying sweet, what we done. Left it all under July sun. Can't clean these hands, only run. I sit and watch the door swing easy, wind crawling through the cracks. Sun sinking down behind the barns, dust circling out back. I roll an old coin over my thumb, counting time with my boots on the floor. I keep on waiting on the weather, but I don't know what for. Waiting on the weather, waiting on the weather. Nothing changing, nothing better. Waiting on the weather, waiting on the weather. Sun and storm together, I keep on waiting on the weather. So unsure, glass sweating on my table, voices humming slow. Sawed-off laughter from the counter, drifting out below. I hum an old tune in my head, tracing cracks in the worn hardwood, waiting on the weather to tell me if I should. Waiting on the weather, waiting on the weather, change every same old tether. Waiting on the weather, waiting on the weather, memories light as a feather. I keep on waiting on the weather like I knew I would. Clouds roll and tumble, hard to tell if they'll break. I'm aching for thunder or just a quiet escape. I keep my head steady, but the years run like rain. I wait for a break, I wait for the pain. Waiting on the weather, waiting on the weather. Let it come, whatever, just waiting on the weather. Waiting on the weather, I keep on waiting on the weather, waiting on the weather, waiting on the weather. I'll be here, waiting on the weather, nothing more. Never say what's weighing down your eyes, but I see it every time you look away. Guess I know the weather by your side, but tonight, I won't let it rain. I keep finding you at the far end of the bar, back to the wood, pretending you ain't hurt. But I see right through, just as you are, and every time it burns. You can't hide it from me, not tonight. Under all that tough and tumble, you're not made of stone. When the world starts chipping at your pride, I see you down the bone. Yeah, I see to the bone, can't cover up what I already know. You play cool, tipping back that last sip. Say you never needed anyone at your side, but your hands tell stories shaking in your grip. Your jaw just ain't that tight. You keep it bottled, she can't fool the night. I know every crack beneath that worn out shirt. You stay silent, but you're holding on too tight, and every truth still hurts. You can't hide it from me, not tonight. Tough and tumble, you're not made of stone. When the world starts chipping at your pride, I see you down the bone. Yeah, I see you down to the bone. Can't cover up what I already know. I don't need you to say a word, just let the silence talk. We've both been walking over coasts, trying not to fall, but when you let me in, just for a little while, starts chipping at your pride. I see you down to bone. Down to the bone. Yeah, I see you down to the bone. Can't cover up what I already know. I see you. Yeah, I see you. Yeah, I see you down to the bone. Crumpled bills, dirty pocket, ain't much in my name. That old bar stool grinds, keeps calling me again. Ash hangs low in the hall, boots taping out the time. Windows fog and ache, I just sip and try to lie. Silent faces flick, good folks moving slow. Everybody deals with some, everybody got their own. Guitars bleeding low, electric threads in the dusk. I'm holding out hope, just enough for one last trust. Oh, don't let it all fade. No, I drop my last dollar, babe, on a prayer in the dark. Watching that smoke curl, no more flame in my heart. If the floor don't split, let me rise from this chair. Breathe out these troubles, send them up in the air. That bartender grins, got a story in his eyes. He's seen more leaving than the sun at sunrise. I'm bent in the corners where patience got them, dragging this spirit, don't know where to begin. Still, just one more breath. Still, I drop my last dollar, babe, on a half-broken tune. Something keeps humming, think it's gone too soon. If the door don't swing, let the breeze take me on. All these worn-out wishes can't spin on the Lord. Hey, bar floor cold, ain't nobody know. Tell myself stories about what comes and goes. It's empty rooms and loose change, scars in my hands, digging for mercy in a sinkhole land. Ain't no saints behind that smoke, no promise in that light. We all crawl through mud for a little more. I stacked up debts and lost friends, then hope remains. Oh, the grit in these tears, gasoline in my veins. But I won't bow, I won't close my eyes. I'll sing to the rafters till these blues run dry. So my last dollar, babe, on a corner bar prayer, waiting for the sunrise or just some clean air. Ash on my shoulder, grit on my chest. I'll get up tomorrow and try with what's left. Grit in my chest, hope in my hand. I'll walk out that door, be my own last stand. Been 3 years since you left this old town, but I'm still here. I'm still here. still here. I'm still here. I'm still here waiting on you. I'm still here like a fool. I'm still here, can't let go. I'm still here, don't you know? That old road where we drive, empty now, but I'm still here. I'm still here. Everyone says, move along, find someone new, but I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here waiting on you. I'm still here like the fool. I'm still here, can't let go. I'm still here, don't you know? I'm still here, I'm still here, I'm still here. Ain't been here in a long while. Same old chair, same old smile. Ain't been here in a long while, but I feel that chair, feel that smile. Watch through watching, leaning back, doing fine. Not saying much, just side-eye talking. Not saying much, lips hardly moving. Not saying much, half words just walking. Half a laugh, half a nod, keeping things grooving. Guess I know what you mean, know what you mean. Old jukebox humming, slow and low. Old jukebox humming, just sitting close. Old jukebox humming, don't need to go. Let the hours drift, let it stay slow. Nowhere to be, nowhere to be.
These empty fields keep calling, oh yeah. These empty fields keep calling my name. But every mile I've traveled looks just the same. I can't see. They sound like they remember what I used to be. So I'll keep on rolling forward, oh Lord. I'll keep on rolling forward through the night, till I find what I'm seeking or lose the fight. Slow through the haze, boots heavy on these plank wood boards. Familiar faces, but they don't look good. The same old undertone. My chair's by the back, where the jukebox hums that lonesome drawl. Another empty Friday, where I act like it don't hit me at all. Pour me a straight line, bartender, no words tonight. Let it burn easy till my heart feels right. Ash in the tray, and the clock hands drag like molasses slow. Smoke curls lazy, paint peeling off just like my ears and toe. Somewhere she's laughing, and maybe she's running that open. But here's where I'm planted, boots stuck deep in the mud. Pour me a straight line, bartender, no words tonight. Let it burn, burn easy till my heart feels right. Yeah.
gone with the grit of my hope as the jukebox howls out another main song. No one to chase and nothing to lose but this cold. I'll stay playing until the morning comes along. Pour me a straight line, bartender, no words tonight. Let it burn easy till my heart feels right. Slow build, ready, so out of light. Last call line, I'll be here fading out of sight. Just sitting here, boots kicked on the worn wood floor. Something hitting me slow, ain't sure what for. Fingers tracing reins where a bottle once spun. Talk is cheap tonight, and the night's just begun. That old jukebox humming, tune I half remember. Cracked leather memories, faded like September. Laughing and nothing, just trying to feel loud. Rain taps the glass steady, talking to the crowd. I see you clear through the haze, but I never call your name. The faces drifting near, but they all look the same. Pour another round, let the water run wild. Not chasing any ghost, just here for a while. Pour another round, let it burn slow and warm. If I say I'm fine tonight, well, you know I mean I'm warm. Folks spinning stories, but you know if I lied. Trouble's just a shadow sitting right by my side. Window fogs over, can't see out or in. Nobody's winning, but someone thinks they can win. Back by the back door, I'm singing low with the band. Your old snapback hangs heavy in the palm of my hand. Hand curling upwards like a prayer left unsaid. Letting slow draw settle, filling up with dread. Counting nickels like time I ain't left, it's too much. Folks call me hard luck, truth is I just clutch. Memories won't spill them, won't send them away. Gritting my voice but nothing left to say. Snapshots on the wall stare me down, flash cold. I played tough but even tough men fold. You used to hold me up when all I did was fall. Now it's only empty rooms and late last call. I ask for time to heal, bartender pulls the same. The ice blinks like reason, but reason never came. Pour another round, let the water run wild. Not chasing any ghosts, just here for a while. Pour another round, let it burn slow and warm. If I say I'm fine tonight, well, you know I mean I'm warm. Not chasing any ghost, just here for a while. Pour another round, let it burn slow and warm. If I say I'm fine tonight, well, you know I mean I'm warm. Another quarter in the jukebox, finger stained with yesterday. Boot scuff, linoleum floor, time slips quiet through the haze. I watch the slow pour, amber gold in a glass. Tonight's got a heartbeat, runs slow but it ain't gonna pass. Laughter ripples at the table and nobody's got much to say. A crooked grin from a stranger tips his hat and looks away. Blues crawl under my collar, but I won't push them aside, 'cause there's a light down low inside me and it's turning the tide. I catch that sly little spark, half past midnight smiles. Easy as a tune, carried home for a while. Life ain't all thunder, sometimes it's a breeze, holding on to what lingers, like the smoke and the ease. Bartender hums an old line, voices fall in and out of tune. My boots tapped in time, steady finding the room. And this old bar ain't an altar, but sometimes it feels right. With good folks, weak whiskey, and a long stretch of night. I catch that sly little spark, half past midnight smiles. Easy as a tune, carried home for a while. Life ain't all thunder, sometimes it's a breeze, holding on to what lingers, like the smoke and the ease. Somewhere between sorrow and sweet, the world lets you rest your feet. It's not fireworks or grand parade, just small joys the dark never takes. I catch that sly little spark, half past midnight smiles. Easy as a tune, carried home for a while. Life ain't all thunder, sometimes it's a breeze, holding on to what lingers, like the smoke and the ease. Holding on to what lingers, like the smoke and the ease.
She walks in, round 10, hair like honey, eyes of sin. Got me staring like a fool again. Red dress, black boots, way she moves, Lord, what's the use? My heart's already on the loose. She's the barstool queen tonight, got me wrapped up tight in her smoky light. Yeah, she's the barstool queen tonight. Whiskey laugh, cigarette smile, been watching her a little while. Think I'll stay here for a while. She's the barstool queen tonight, got me wrapped Don't know her name, but I'm caught up in this game, and nothing's ever been the same. She's a barstool queen tonight, got me wrapped up tight in her smoky light. She's a barstool queen tonight. If you have cigars, Tom Pilgrim, love Nick Tefwell, best I have. She's the barstool queen tonight. Sits there, corner stool, same damn time every night. Bourbon burns his throat raw, like the worst she never said. He's a barroom ghost, barroom ghost, haunting this place. Barroom ghost, barroom ghost, can't show his face. Smoke hangs thick round his head, like the lie she used to tell. Jukebox plays wet old song, makes him sick, makes him stay. He's a barroom ghost, barroom ghost, haunting this place. Barroom ghost, barroom ghost, can't show his face. Every bottle, every shot, trying to kill what won't die. Every night, same old shit, trying to forget what won't die. He's a barroom ghost, barroom ghost, haunting this place. Barroom ghost, barroom ghost, can't show his face. He sits there, she corner stew, corner stew. Sitting here, this bottle, wondering where you are. Old radio playing same old songs about broken hearts. Why'd you go and leave me hanging in this smoky air? Your coffee cup still sitting where you left it yesterday. I keep thinking that you're coming back, but that ain't what you say. Why'd you go when we had something real low to hold? Why'd you go? Why'd you go when I needed you the most? Why'd you go? Why'd you go? Now I'm talking to your ghost. Oh, 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 tell me why'd you go? Been driving past your mama's house, hoping for a sign. Your friends all say they haven't heard. Guess you're doing fine. Why'd you go without a word, without goodbye? This old guitar remembers how you used to sing along. Now every chord just cuts me deep, every note feels wrong. Why'd you go and take the music from my soul? Why'd you go? Why'd you go when I needed you the most? Why'd you go? Why'd you go? Now I'm talking to your ghost. Oh, 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 tell me why'd you go? Maybe I was stubborn, maybe I was blind, maybe I was foolish thinking you'd always be mine. But I can't understand it, can't make sense of it at all. Why'd you go? Why'd you go when I needed you the most? Why'd you go? Why'd you go? Now I'm talking to your ghost. Oh, oh, tell me why'd you go? La, 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 la. Why'd you go? Why'd you go? La, 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 la. Tell me why'd you go? Rain hits the old tin roof, empty plate cools, silver fork untouched, slow wind curling round the outside door. My truck sits waiting, key in the bowl. Just past sundown, all quiet around here. One more chair at the table, I keep saving in your place. Pouring two just in case. One more chair at the table, just can't put it away. Soft footsteps I still hear, boots by the back porch, lined up in three. Missing your laugh somewhere in these walls. Radio's humming, but it don't fill the space. Reaching for you in a long empty night. I keep saving your place.
just in case. One more chair at the table, just can't put it away. That old front gate to swing wide again, for the sound of your voice coming in. One more chair at the table, I keep saving your place. Pouring two just in case. One more chair at the table, just can't put it away. One more chair at the table. Rain keeps ticking, time moving slow. One more chair, still hoping to open your show. Dust on my boots, dust on my boots. Cold wind creeping, I don't move. Cracks in the floor, cracks in the floor. Smells like heard before. Oh, la, 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 soul, dragging blues. Room full of empty shoes. Smoke hangs low, smoke hangs low. Last call, just me and the echo. Oh, la, 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 slow, dragging blues. Oh, heart heavy, nothing to lose. Slide crying down the strings, hands shaking on everything. Oh, song I start to sing. Dust on my boots, dust on my boots. No song I sing, dust on my boots, dust on my boots. Still here, nothing to prove. I know, dragging blues. Dragging blues, full of empty shoes. Dust settles, but I don't move. Just dust on my boots, just dust on my boots.
Spend my years on the back road, dragging muddy shoes. Every mile's a story, some I'd rather lose. The bar stool for a witness, wall stained with old tunes. Now the night's settling heavy, and there's dust on my boots. I've walked out of town, where nothing grows but pain. Watch the thunder roll in, camped out in the rain. Glass rings on maple, hear 'em rattle with the truth. I keep chasing tomorrow, but I keep dust on my boots. Dust on my boots, and smoke on my mind. Trouble finds me easy, peace is tough to find. Long roads, lonesome highways, I've worn through a few. The only thing I'm sure is this dust on my boots. Left behind lovers, lost more friends than I knew. Promises unravel like old barroom blue. Sometimes I talk tough, but grief breaks through. My reflection's gotten older, with dust on my boat. Every night I reckon I could turn it around, but these wooden floors remember how I'm chained to this town. Ain't no use pretending, I'm just passing through, leaving heart and time behind me with dust on my boots. Dust on my boots, smoke on my mind. Trouble finds me easy, peace is tough to find. Long roads, lonesome highways, I've worn through a few. The only thing I'm sure of is this dust on my boots. Night breeze through the doorway, chair creaks as I move. Still got some fight left and dust on my sitting here, stone cold sober, first time in I don't know when. Looking at this empty bottle like it used to be my friend. Coffee tastes like bitter truth, mirror shows what I've become. Hands ain't shaking for the first time since this whole damn thing begun. Stone cold sober, seeing clear all the wreckage I've been blind to. Stone cold sober, facing fear of the man I used to run to. Now I'm standing on my own 2 feet, stone cold sober, and it ain't sweet. Thought I'd drown out all the voices, thought I'd wash away the pain.
But the only thing that whiskey did was drive me half insane. Now the silence cuts like winter, every thought sharp as a blade. But I'd rather feel it all now than keep living it in the shade. Stone cold sober, seeing clear all the wreckage I've been blind to. Stone cold sober, facing fear of the man I used to run to. Now I'm standing on my own 2 feet. Stone cold, so cold, said it ain't sweet. Don't know if I'm getting stronger or just tired of being weak, but I'm done with all the running from the truth I couldn't speak. So I'll sit here with my demons, face them down one by one, 'cause being stone cold sober is the hardest thing I've done. Stone cold sober, seeing clear all the wreckage I've been blind to. Stone cold sober, facing fear of the man I used to run to. Now I'm standing on my own 2 feet. Stone cold sober, and it ain't sweet. Stone cold sober, and it ain't sweet. I see you pouring again, that amber poison in your glass. Watch you take it down like medicine, like it's gonna make this pass. Devil's whiskey, devil's lies, burning holes through bloodshot eyes. Tell me why you keep dragging yourself down. Devil's whiskey, devil's lies, tell me why. Tell me why. Jeff me bored and I'll be away. Jeff me deskef perdu. You ain't the man I used to know. This ain't the way you used to be. Now I'm watching someone else drowning in your misery. That bottle's got you by the throat, won't let you get back home to me. Devil's whiskey, devil's lies, burning holes through bloodshot eyes. Tell me why you keep dragging yourself down. Devil's whiskey, devil's lies, tell me why. Tell me why. Save you from yourself. Can't love you back to who you were. I'll be here when you decide what you're fighting for. Devil's whiskey, devil's lies, tell me why. Tell me why. Devil's whiskey, devil's lies, burning holes bloodshot eyes. Tell me why, tell me why you keep dragging yourself down. Devil's whiskey, devil's lies. Tell me why, tell me why. I see you pouring again, that amber poison in your glass.
Sawdust settling slow in the air. Heart beats heavy with the weight we bear. You sat down across this smoky, battered booth. Thunder rolled low, boots muddy with the truth. Tried to read your eyes, but the storm rolled in fast. Words like raindrops, falling hard, couldn't last. I never saw it coming, just your shadow on the floor. Left out in the weather, silent slamming the door. You said you had your reasons, but you left them all behind. Now I'm nursing bitter bourbon with that blues I can't unwind. Your hand on the bottle, cold as your goodbye. Midnight crept in, drew a line in the sky. Windows rattling, every memory shakes loose. Bar stool bruised, and the jukebox no use. I never saw it coming, just your shadow on the floor. Left out in the weather, silent slamming the door. You said you had your reasons, but you left them all behind. Now I'm nursing bitter bourbon with that blues I can't unwind. You always loved lightning, I always watch the rain. Now it's just echoes and the promise of pain. Nobody here noticing when I call your name. Dust in my veins, nothing's the same. I never saw it coming, just your shadow on the floor. Left out in the weather, silent slamming the door. You said you had your reasons, but you left them all behind. Still nursing bitter burden with that blues I can't unwind. To meet all the thoughts you heard behind. Still here at this table, stuck on what you left.